Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Prime Time contest between our visitors and the Dallas Cowboys. On the visitors' sideline, a look at their head coach. His side should be coming in with some fresh legs after their bye last week. Across the field, that's head coach of the Cowboys, Brian Schottenheimer. These guys mired in a losing streak, hoping a trip home is going to help them snap out of it. It is time for some football. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Here's Tyler Wallace on the return. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35. So here come the Cowboys for their opening drive. And they're brought out by a quarterback celebrating a decade now as an NFL starter. Originally the 135th pick back in that 2016 NFL Draft, it's Dak Prescott.
And if he could only flip that 3-to-1 ratio, have it be 3 touchdowns to 1 pick, instead of the other way around, I think we'd have seen that loss flip to a win as well. Clean slate this week. We'll see what he's done to address the showing from his last time out.
One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Prescott, a quick throw, complete. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. This is 2nd and 6 coming up. Dak now from the gun. And nothing to speak of after that catch as the completion gets him down to the 21. So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. Up the gut they go with Williams. And he'll bowl his way ahead for a 4-yard pickup.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
They go with Williams on the counter. And he is into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Javonte Williams, the touchdown. Brandon Aubrey now on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Visitors, nothing.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. His return starts at the 5. And the tackle's made as he gets it out to the 32. So here's their offense now to take over for the first time. And they'll be let out by someone that we'll get a look at here, this second-year passer.
Sure feels like the bye week came at a perfect time for him and his team as well. Right smack dab in the middle of the season, giving everybody some time to rest, recharge mentally, and really get yourself energized, Kate, to attack the rest of this regular season, starting with this contest.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. They're throwing it. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's good.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 43-yard
Pass
line.
play now. Finds him over the middle. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Plowing up the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a 3rd down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next 3rd down coming.
1st and 10 now from the 46. Right up the gut. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. It's Kenneth Murray on the tackle. Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Rolling from the gun here. Short pass brought in. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
That pitch and catch won't show up as a big play on the stat sheet, but it gives his own defense a little time to rest. It gives an offensive coordinator a new set of downs to work with.
To throw here on 1st down. Connecting on the slant. They haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Results in a 1st down.
Trying to throw this from the gun. And he's got his man. Touchdown. These guys finish off their opening drive. Well, we all know, Brock, you want your players to get better as the game goes on and as they settle into a contest. But, man, it is tough to imagine this guy getting any better than he was on that opening drive, huh?
Yeah, you hear me all the time just talk about getting a quarterback in the rhythm, right?
Yeah.
Just feel of the game. Yeah, you can't be much better than that. A perfect 5 for 5 and to finish it off for 6. That is a sweet feeling heading to the sidelines.
Kicking team out to try the extra points. Right down the middle. It's good. And these guys start off well to tie things 7-7. We're through one on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Returning from the 18-yard line. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Cowboys about to get going on offense. Javonte Williams headed back out now. And that touchdown on their opening drive, more of what we've come to expect from him this season. You can see he's one of the league's best at finding the end zone thus far. First and 10 from the 32. First down, here's Dak. Catch made by Schoonmaker. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back to throw, here's Dak. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target. So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun is Prescott. And he let his man too much there, Brock. Incomplete. 4th down coming up. Dallas sends its punting unit onto the field. Brian Anger, the one to send it away. He punted a couple of times last week in their loss, and now gets this one away. And getting creative, but the coverage team read it all the way. This return loses yards. The visitors and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they're coming off an excellent series throwing the football that led to that touchdown, Brock. So you and I both expecting that defense to be looking for that on this series. Finds the in route complete. And they're going to bring him down after his play rips off quite a chunk of yardage there, up to the 30. To the line and set. Here we go, first down. Looking in the air here. Caught, nice gain left side. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. He got too aggressive to try and stop that play, and they tag him for pass interference. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. They'll run here following the penalty. He hits the lane for 9 into enemy territory. And we are still waiting for the scoring for anybody really to get going as we hit our 2-minute warning. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. Running for the marker on second. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs. First and 10 from the 43.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Give now to the running back. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Here's the handoff. He's going to have this one down to the 20. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's good for a first down. A gain of 11 on the play.
Looking inside the red zone.
Result is a first down.
Looking slant route, complete. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line. Offensive line, this is second and 4.
Brings up second and 4 at the 14.
He's going to throw it. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
They'll try and punch it in. And he's going to fight forward and get in. Touchdown! These guys get some late points and the lead. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in, Miss Kate.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And his guys break that tie and now lead by 7.
Cowboys 7.
And after they reach the end zone, they'll kick it off and turn things over to the defense. Returning it from the 16. Escapes a defender. The tackle is made, so this drive will begin at the 34-yard line. The Cowboys taking over on offense. Not much time left before halftime. And normally they'd need this out, Brock, but facing such a small deficit, good chance they try to get a field goal here before the break. Along the sideline past midfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. One play in, Brock, and this drive is already in enemy territory. Here's Prescott, first and 10. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass. After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Brings up second and 10.
Back to the air, Prescott. Couldn't connect right side, it's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Prescott now on third down. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground.
Intended for Jake.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. One alligator, two alligator, three alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
This offense getting one final possession here before halftime. They're up by 7. Let's see if they choose to rest on that and just go into the locker room. All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that first down play. To the air now on 1st and 10. Completed over the middle. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking to throw.
At the 36-yard line.
They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. But still plenty of options left on 3rd and short.
Yard to go.
This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. He's throwing deep to the left side. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. It's a 36-yard look for it. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So entering the locker room, got ourselves a 2-score game. It's time to hear from Scott Hansen. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. Hope you all had a happy and safe Halloween. Thanks to those of you who dressed up as the Octobox or the Witching Hour for the holiday. But the calendar now reads November, so let's get into the highlights. And it's the veteran, Terry McLaurin. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Commanders win their 4th straight as they get the victory here. Next up, it's the rematch from the AFC Championship game from last season. The Chiefs and Bills in Western New York. And it's James Cook. He'll find an opening, and he's gone 20 yards on the touchdown. The Bills walk it off. They win in overtime. One more for you. Let's go to SoFi Stadium. It's the Rams taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's Puka Nacua. He was a tough man to pin down all game long. This, one of his 2 touchdown catches. The Rams find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, let's take a look at the rest of the scores from around the NFL this past weekend. Meanwhile, in our game, it was a competitive, hard-hitting first half. We expect more of the same going forward as we send you back out to the broadcast team, Kate Scott and Brock Heward.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The visitors and this running back headed back out for a new series. And he is the NFL leader in rushing yards as we work through November. He's hoping an excellent season can continue as such here. The offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. He's got it on the bootleg. Ooh, that one's nearly intercepted. The defense read that one perfectly. A poor choice to make that throw. 2nd down coming up. So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store. They'll run now on 2nd down. Gets his way through a tackle. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright.
It's a gain of 6.
Back-to-back carries here. And they're not going to get it. Stop short of the line to gain. This is going to be 4th down now. They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory.
Result of the play is a turnover.
Play action. Prescott. This fine Schoonmaker complete. And into the end zone he goes for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys start the second half with some needed points. Aubrey good on the point after. And the Cowboys cut it to a field goal game.
17. Cowboys 14.
Ball set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Returning it from the 4. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. The visitors returning their offense, and this running back to the field. And the last time we saw them, Brock, they took a risk, went for it on their own half of the field, but it didn't work out. Oh, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. First down run, netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Back to throw now. Finds him on the slant. And that will not be enough for a first down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards in the double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. It's a gain of 4 there, and that's going to bring up first down.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Hand off to the back. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
And a first down.
Now looking to throw. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 2nd and 3 now.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Back to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defense doubled it, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
From the gun on 3rd down. Hits his running back. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face, because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Dive play straight ahead. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. There on the stop, that's rookie out of Boston College, Donovan Ezeraku.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Back to the well again. And that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down.
Made back at the 48-yard line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's just a field goal game right now. Still a lot that can happen. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line. 3rd down. He'll throw it. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. They'll send out the punting unit. And he's got a good chance to really stick him deep. Oh, and they're going to fake this one. Oh, he lost the football. And the fumble recovery is made. And the fake punt is not going to keep things going, Brock. He winds up short. They're going to turn this football over on downs. First and 10, Prescott. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. Second and 10.
Yeah, there we go. Right there.
Throwing again is Dak. It is caught left side. And they don't get any help on this second down, Brock. He is out right along the line, so no gain.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, here we go.
Back to throw it. This gets the first and more. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one misses the tight end. And it'll be second and goal. Still a couple of shots at this one. Dak throwing again. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete.
Oh, that drop is such a bummer because it ruins the payoff of such a well-designed play, Kate. Got the man open, beat the coverage, but then you got to go finish it. You got to go make that catch. I will say, keep that one in mind. They could revisit that play in the future.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete on third and goal. Thought he had a touchdown there. And now it's decision time on fourth and goal.
For the Cowboys field goal. A 26-yard attempt.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they've tied it up late in the fourth.
The prospect of overtime now, Kate's right on the horizon thanks to that field goal. His mindset, though, well, it's the same as all his teammates out there. You're about to take the field. Let's go get this ball back. Let's find a way to win this thing in regulation.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Here comes their offense out again. And they're playing with a chance to take the lead right here. Get a nice little cushion in what has been an otherwise really close game.
Yeah, and really the mindset, Kate, is this has got to be the drive. When you break the huddle, you look at each other and say, right now, these are the moments that tilt the game in our favor. Because you know if you don't get it done, you've given your opponent that opportunity.
32-yard line.
Second and 3 now.
Let's go.
He's dropping back to throw. Finds him over the middle. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now we have a member of the Cowboys hurt after that play, and they'll need to get somebody out there to look at him. Sending him on the dime. No question he won that exchange, Brock. He hits for 8 on first down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Back to throw. He lost the football. And they jump on top of it. Oh, a clutch recovery to clean up the mistake this late in the game.
We all saw the brief moment of full-on panic between the ball coming out and him getting back on it. The impressive part is he kept his composure while it was still loose. One mistake didn't become 2, and he cleaned it up before any defenders could.
Now Dallas is going to call its second timeout. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Another carry for him. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage. Final timeout taken by the Cowboys. Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up third and 3.
The handoff on third and short. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
First down, and they go right back to it. That's a nice running there on that 7-yard gain. Make it second down.
He was brought down at the 8-yard line. It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3.
They hand this one off. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Less than a yard.
The kick is good. He got it. And the 3rd time he puts it through will be the charm. They won it. So hard work rewarded as they take a well-earned win in this one. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field goal, and he executed the game winner. What a memorable way to win it. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It was a great effort from our winners as we say so long from Dallas.
Halfway home. Hi, everyone. Scott Hansen here, and this is your EA Sports Weekly Recap for week number 9. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. And this is J.J. McCarthy. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Vikings come away with an 8-point victory. Why don't we move on now and check in on another big mid-season matchup? And it's the first running back taken in the draft, Ashton Genty. He's going to deliver in the red zone to the end zone, 12-yard touchdown run. The Raiders get their 6th victory as this win moves them to 6-2 on the season. Lastly, let's head to Buffalo, the Bills hosting the Kansas City Chiefs. And this is 4th-year back James Cook. Footwork, agility, speed, power, a brilliant run for the touchdown. The Bills hold on and get the job done. They win in overtime. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hansen. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
Film rooms are the forum where strategies are discussed and victories are born. Each person there has a voice. and a chance to step forward with what they believe is the key to this week's game.